for about $5.40, and the shipping is free. Now, we're gonna give you all of the details. Chad Allen is joining us with this customer pick. And Chad, I tell you, every time we even say the word, look at that, over 36,500 of these have lately been ordered, not just in this hour, but lately. And Chad, thanks for being with us.
Yeah, it's been about, I think, 2 weeks since we brought in this quantity, and it's been so great. And now, the number on that screen, we have not had 36,000 customers that bought this. And I say that because if you read the reviews, everybody's picking up 2 or 3 or even 4. So I do love that large number, and I do think there's a lot of smart customers out there, because once you use this in the bathroom, on the bathroom counter, and the first time you don't have to unplug your hair dryer to plug in your curling iron or flat iron, it's going to change your whole morning routine. Hi, everybody. I'm Chad. Thank you for having me on your show today, Tamara. I'm happy to be here. This is the spin power. And so this is how it works. There's a little cord here. If you hold the base and you pull it out, the top spins. Did you see that? And it extends out to almost 4 feet of extension cord. Now, I point out how heavy duty, how thick, how durable this extension cord is, because when we're replacing something like this orange extension cord you would need in order to get a 3-prong outlet like we're giving you here. These are grounded 3-prong outlets and rapid charging 2.1 amp USB ports, but I'll get into all that in just a second. If this cord becomes too unmanageable for you, if this is too much to have on your bathroom counter or your kitchen counter, all you're going to do is you're going to hold the base and you're just going to spin the top until you get the amount of cord you want. You see how it keeps getting shorter? You take it, you just keep spinning it until it's exactly the length you desire for the situation you're in. If you're going to put it on your kitchen counter, you have nothing to worry about. You can absolutely plug in your Keurig, your air fryer, your toaster oven, anything that would be an appliance, because these are 3-prong outlets, and appliances usually need that. Same thing in the bathroom. You're probably going to need those 3-prong outlets for your blow dryer, your flat iron, your curling iron, your sonic hair toothbrush, your electric razor. And then if you're able to charge your phone at the same time while you're taking a shower, it really does change the game. And it changes the way we operate in the space that it's in, because now there's a home. You don't have things plugged in everywhere. You know exactly where you plugged your phone in. And I don't want to say this, but we're about 30 days from pulling out the Christmas trees at HSN, all right? Sorry. Sorry, so that means people start to come over to our homes and they want to charge their devices too. So don't just think about what's my situation right now. As Marlo was just pointing out, it's getting hard to get our hands on inventory. Think about your situation maybe in 2 weeks or 30 days, or especially as we go into Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. But Tamara, really can't beat a deal like this today.
You cannot beat it. I'm so glad that so many of you are saying, you know what, I'm getting mine, really. I know that a lot of you are calling in. If you're near your computer, hsn.com is gonna be your fastest way to jump in and get these. And you can get as many as we have. You can get as many as you can. There is no limit. There's no maximum number. Because the thing is, I'm looking at this table here that they set up, and they did a beautiful job, because we all have, in the sound of my voice, at least one phone. You might in your household have like 3 or 4. At least one tablet, or this might be a laptop, or this might be a reader or a Kindle or something, or a Fire tablet. You might have a lamp on your desk. Maybe there's a fan, maybe it's a printer, or a or a copier or something like that. Maybe it's multiple items, or maybe it's a camera. We all have these items. These are not foreign to us. Wouldn't it be great if we had one place to charge it in and plug it in, instead of having to get underneath the table and underneath the desk and unplug something else? Chad, how many arguments has this resolved because I'm not unplugging my husband's phone to plug mine in?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And here's what's going to happen. You're going to get this home. If you are confused by any reason of how to use it or what to do with it, or heaven forbid it doesn't work, I don't care. There's a number on the bottom of the box. You can just give us a call. You can reach out to my social media. I'll walk you through it. But here's what you're going to do. You're going to open the box. You're going to take it out. You're going to hold the base, right? You're just going to put it in your hand, and you're going to pull that cord out to as long as you need. You're going to take this cord, one outlet, one plug, turning itself into 10. You're going to run that under the desk or under the Cricut workstation where you're doing your crafting, or on the bathroom counter. And then you're going to put this on any flat surface. And then you're not crawling around, not trying to find the plug or unplug something else to plug something else in. And this is where you want it, because you're getting almost It's almost 4 feet of extension cord that you're getting that easily retracts into the base. And one thing I haven't even mentioned yet is that this is a surge protector. So we're not just replacing your good old-fashioned extension cord, we're also replacing your power strip and your what we traditionally know as a surge protector, even though power strips usually are as well. And these things are great. They're probably still powering your device, but if you're looking at your screen going like, yep, I have a bunch of those, well, if you don't remember which year, literally which year you purchased it, it might be time for a new one because you need to upgrade your surge protection every 5 or 6 years. And even, quite frankly, I will buy you a new, I won't buy you one, I will ask you to buy one, a new Bell & Howell Spin Power in about 5 or 6 years as well. It's only because electrical grids are upgraded, electronics have different wattages. So every 5 or 6 years, you really do need, well, that's how long they rate it. So you really need to protect your device. It just takes one power surge into your home, one lightning strike to kill that iPad, to kill that iPhone, to kill that new HP Hewlett-Packard computer. It's just not worth the risk, quite frankly, for 26 bucks when you could protect it. And what you're noticing in the video is that the big chunky bricks, and I'll show you one of those live, is that when you go to plug something into a power strip or even like an extension cord, and you go to plug something in that has a big chunky brick. I'm talking about your hair dryers, your air fryers, your toaster ovens with the big, plastic parts on the end. You lose outlets by doing it that way. You go to plug something in, and then so having that cylinder design that we're showing you there is a really big deal because this is what we're talking about. You go to plug, this is for my Theragun, just a massager, and you see how big that is? I go to plug that in, I lose the outlet above it, and I lose the outlet below it. We all know that problem. We stopped talking about it because we're so used to it. Well, when you plug something into the Spin Power, I want you to feel very confident because I just plugged it in right here. The outlet on that side is still exposed. I'll turn it slowly so you can see. No trickery, no camera tricks, one shot. The outlet on that side is still exposed. But don't be confused also because I had a lot of customers say, oh my goodness, I picked one of those up from the big box store. It wasn't the same one you were showing, Chad. And I want to point that out because this box, this is Bell & Howell. We're in 99 countries. We've been around 114 years. We sell to every retailer. You are going to see this out there, but it's not the same unit. HSN gets the ultimate deluxe version at a cheaper price. It's $30 in the stores for the normal versions, but HSN always puts together a better deal. So what that means for you is that the USB ports, they're rapid charging. They are twice as fast, 2 times. They're twice as fast as what's in the store. It says it there, it's printed right on the white plastic there. 2.1 amp, that is the max. You cannot make a USB port faster than 2.1 amp. And then we're giving you the 3-prong outlets, not the 2-prong outlets. And we give you the 4 feet, almost 4 feet of extension cord. It's not a baby extension cord. So I don't want you to go into a big box store. I don't want you, oh, thank you, Tamara. Great shot there. Those cameras are a little bit better. Yeah, the max 2.1 amp and the stores are just 1 amp. Don't pick it up. If you go grocery shopping, don't buy it from here because it's so much better and it's cheaper, Tamara.
Yes, and we'll send it to you. You can get as many as you need. I think these are great. You know what I also think, because you mentioned those Christmas trees and now they're like dancing in my head. If you travel, let's say you travel and you're gonna go stay at your sister's house for the holidays or something, and you're staying in, she gives you the guest bedroom that has 1 outlet, but it's you and your spouse and maybe the kids and you guys have things to plug in. You guys are fighting for one outlet, or you can bring this along with you, throw it in your bag, bring it along with you, and now you have 10 ways to charge and a surge protector all built in. So I think these are the kinds of things. This is the way that we need to think about making life smarter and not harder for us. When we don't need to get underneath the table and the desk to plug and unplug something. The fact that everything's right here, and I'm gonna actually just flip that switch because this is, after everything's plugged in, this is the power switch. I flip this, this light went on, the fan started, you've got, things are charging. What's great about this is that everything is in one spot. So now I'm not, as I'm picking up my keys and my purse to walk out the door, I'm not running around the house looking for my phone. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Because it's right there on the charger. Where's my tablet? It's right there on the charger. This is it's sort of like your drop zone. When you come in the house, you instantly plug in and now you know everything's charged, everything is in its place, and if it's not there, then you know when to start looking for it. But I love that we've got this as a feature price, and we have it better than what you're going to find out in the big box stores. I love, even Chad, as I'm looking at that, things that we don't think about, like your drill, the batteries that charge your drill and your power tools and those kinds of things, those can be charged here as well, as long as they, you know, if they are USB or if they have a 3-prong outlet. So these are the kinds of things that you're gonna use on a daily basis. And with so many of you calling in and shopping on hsn.com, I'm glad we've got them for you. But if you want a couple, go ahead and get them while we have them. But Chad, you know, just the everyday devices, but even the things that we don't always think about, like you mentioned, the hair dryer, the electric toothbrush, all of those.
Yeah, and I think that's why so many customers have come back and picked up a second or a third, because I know we put charging station on the screen here, but it's more than just charging your devices. It's your full-fledged phone or tablet stand. I can put Tamara down here on the lower ledge, and I can watch my favorite YouTube video. I can cook along recipe, have it on the kitchen counter. There's a million ways to use this, but I think after you pick the first place and you start to just charge your devices with it, and then you're like, no, I can really use this in the garage or the bathroom or the kitchen to plug in all my devices. Anywhere you would plug in, anything you would plug into a real outlet that's built into the wall, you can plug into the Bell & Howell Spin Power, a legacy company that's been here, been at HSN for a decade, but been around for 114 years. We are giving you those 3 parking spaces on top, though, so it's more than charging. It's also organization. It's cleanliness. It's getting those devices up off the ground, giving you a way to maximize your space, take it a little vertical. Again, you have almost 4 feet of extension cord, like you see her do there in the video. The nightstand next to the bed, the side table next to the couch, the bathroom, the kitchen, the garage, the shed. And by the way, don't forget, kids just went back to school. What a great thank you gift for the teacher at the beginning of the year as they start their year of really having to plug in a lot of things in the classroom.
What a great idea. Chad, thank you so much. Thanks for always being with us and bringing us the best of the best. So we'll see you again soon.
Yeah, thanks, Tamara. Have a great day.
You do the same. I love that idea for the teachers and even the students who are going off to college and sharing a dorm, and you only have one plug and you don't want an argument with your dorm mate. So this is what you do. 746-7